Hi, and welcome to MCA Platinum Commissions. That's me in the picture. My name is Matt Rivers, and MCA stands for Motor Club of America. And I'm going to share something with you that's very exciting. I mean, it's so exciting to the point that it's literally changed my financial life. And the cool thing is, it ain't just me. Motor Club of America has changed thousands of lives of families across the United States and Canada. Now, over the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you more about this amazing company. And please keep in mind, I don't speak professionally around the country. I'm just an average guy who was introduced to this company just like you are right now, and I decided to give it a try. So sit back, chill for a minute while I go over this great information, and if you need to pause the video for any reason, you have the ability to do that. Now, having said that, let's get started. Now, in this presentation, we're going to cover who MCA is and what great benefits they offer. We're going to also cover MCA Income Opportunity that has a lot of people creating the lifestyles of their dreams. And also we're going to cover how you can get started in this great business. I'll show you the recently introduced Matrix, which will absolutely catapult your income. And finally, my partner Bill Shum will come on and show you exactly how to set up your free MCA marketing website, just like the one you're on, and you're absolutely going to love that. Okay, now that we've given you the outline of what's going to be covered, let's get started. Now here's some background information on Motor Club of America. They've been around since 1926. In fact, McDonald's didn't even come on the scene until the 1940s. MCA offers some of the highest level auto benefits in the industry. And as an MCA member, you get well over $150,000 worth of benefits. And the amount of members now tops over 9 million. Now you can rest assured knowing that MCA has over 250 customer service representatives standing by should you ever need to call on your benefits. Isn't it good to know, if you're considering going into business or working with a company, that MCA has a solid foundation and a great track record built on it? And you might be asking, over $150,000 in premium benefits? Well, what are the benefits, Matt? That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. Let me cover that with you here. Now, with the MCA Total Security membership, what that includes, you get emergency vehicle roadside assistance, meaning if you should break down on the highway, get a flat tire, get locked out, run out of gas, what have you, you call your MCA toll-free number and they'll have someone right out to you as quickly as possible. Also, it covers your boat. It even covers the trailer. It also covers your RVs, motorcycles, your dualies over 1 ton. I mean, I'm not going to go into detail for all these benefits, but I just want to cover some of these here for you. It even covers livestock trailers. Okay, you also get $500 in travel assistance reimbursement. What that means is if you're and your family are out of state on vacation and you should happen to break down and you just can't make it back home, you know, if you got kids in the car, you'll have to stay overnight somewhere, they'll reimburse you up to $500 for hotels and meals. That's pretty cool. You also receive trip planning discounts. You also receive up to $25,000 in bail bonds should you get arrested to release you, up to $2,000 in fees to defend you, and up to $1,000 to protect you in attorney's fees. And there's also a $5,000 stolen vehicle reward. And what that means is if your car gets stolen and should someone come forward and the perpetrator that stole your car gets charged and arrested, they receive that $5,000 reward. Now, it can't be your family member, of course, but I see what you're thinking. You also get $1,000 in credit card protection. That's tremendous in itself. In this day and age with credit card fraud, it's good to know that you have some protection there. You also get $500 in farm reimbursement for that equipment should that get stolen. And what about prescription, vision, dental discounts? You know, a lot of people are losing their jobs these days. And once you lose your job, you lose your benefits, your medical benefits. Wouldn't it be great to have some serious discounts? For example, I need to get an extraction done here probably soon. And extractions in my area run $85. But if I use my discount dental, it'll be $15. How cool is that? Now, there's also trip planning, travel discounts. Now, this is pretty cool. You get up to $500 in emergency room benefits. So if you're injured in a covered accident and you have to stay overnight, MCA will cut you a check for $500. They'll send that check directly to you or direct deposit, however you wish. And it doesn't go to the hospital and it doesn't go to the doctors. It goes to you, okay? Now, you also receive up to $54,750 in daily hospital benefits. What that is let's say you're in a covered accident and you have to stay longer than a day. I mean, what if you're really tore up? You know, you got to stay many months. Well, they'll pay you $150 a day for up to 365 consecutive days of $150. Again, it goes to you and not the hospital or the doctors. Continuing on, there's also a $10,000 accidental death benefit. Wow, that is awesome. Should something happen to you, God forbid, you're covered. There's also even a $50,000 accidental death coverage that you can receive in different ways. Also have travel assistance program. This is just a snapshot of some of the benefits that you're going to receive being a total security member with MCA. Next, we're going to cover the MCA income opportunity, which I know a lot of you are here for. So let's get to the next video and I'll cover that with you now. Okay guys, now welcome back. Now I know this part of the presentation is one of my favorite parts, and this is why I know most of you are here. In this part, we're going to cover the Membership Referral Rewards Program, or otherwise known as the MCA Income Opportunity. Now in this part of the presentation, I'm going to go over the MCA Pay Plan, the MCA Weekly Bonuses, as well as overrides and how to apply leverage to this very simple system, and I'm going to show you some proof of income as well. Okay guys, now Platinum Commissions, this great marketing system, is a tool that was designed for business builders who want to actually maximize the MCA compensation plan to its absolute fullest. Now there is an initial investment of $79.98 to get started at the Platinum level and $39.99 a month thereafter. Now we all know that MCA pays a whopping 200% commissions. Now you're paid $80 to $90 per referral. Not only that, you are now included in the Matrix Reward Dollars program. It's a retirement matrix, which allows you to receive 100% check matches on all the matrix money that your directs earn within the matrix. Now more on that MCA matrix a little bit later on in the presentation, but now let me cover the MCA weekly bonuses. Now as you know, between 1 and 4 sales a week, you're paid $80 per referral. Now the bonuses come into play when you get up to 5 and between 9, you're paid $82. That's a $2 bump. Now between 10 and 14, you're paid $84. Between 15 and 19 sales in 1 week, you're paid $86. Between 20 and 29 sales in a week, you're paid $88. And when you get up to 30 plus sales in a week, you're paid $90 per referral. And if you're really a good superstar and you go out to do 45 in a week's time, they're actually going to give you $100 extra bonus on top of the $90 per referral that you are already receiving. This is absolutely tremendous income, guys. Okay, now let's look at what this means on an annual basis as far as income is concerned. Now if you do 1 sale a week, that's $80 per referral, as you recall. That's $4,160 that you've made for that year. Now what if you're doing 5 a week? That's $410, right? So that's $21,320 per year. And what if you're doing 10 sales in 1 week? You're saying like, wait a minute, that should be $800. Well, recall on the previous slide, these are the weekly bonuses kicking in. And when you're doing 10 a week, you're up to $84 per referral. That equates to $43,680 for the year. Now, what if you're doing 15 in 1 week? That's $1,290 or $67,000 plus per year. You know, the average accountant in the United States makes just around that amount of money. And what about 20 in 1 week? And we have people doing this week in and week out. Once you get good at your craft, you'll be able to do this every single week. That's $1,760 the following week in a paycheck, but that also equates to $91,520 for the year. Absolutely outstanding. Incredible incomes. So let's go ahead and continue. Okay, now let me quickly cover the MCA overrides and how you can apply leverage to this great system to maximize your income. Now, we already know that when you sponsor someone direct, you make anywhere from $80 to $90. Now, in this example, Shannon is direct to you. You sponsored Shannon into MCA. She got fired up about the system, wanted to make more money, and decided she loved the benefits. She wanted to share this with her friend Wendy. So she goes out and calls Wendy. Wendy gets very excited about the benefits as well, and also wanted to duplicate what Shannon was doing because she wanted to make $80 per referral herself, and she joined the business. So when Wendy joined the business, Shannon made $80 for that direct referral to Shannon, and then also you made an extra $6 because Shannon is your direct, and because Wendy is in Shannon's downline and yours, you made an extra $6. Isn't that awesome? And it doesn't stop there. Wendy is really a superstar. She wanted to go out and make extra money every single week, just like Shannon, just like you, and she decided to go ahead and post some ads, do a few YouTube videos, do some online and offline marketing. She goes out there very quickly and finds Mike. Mike gets fired up about the benefits and the opportunity to make some extra money with MCA because he saw the opportunity himself. Well, Mike joined through Wendy. When he joined through Wendy, Wendy made $80, but Shannon also made the extra $6 in override commissions. And you also are excited because you made an extra $1.32 when Mike joined, plus 66 cents every month. Mike keeps his membership active. Now, $1.32 doesn't sound like a lot of money, but you have to keep in mind, I want you to think like a business owner. This system goes down 4 levels. So this is very exciting when it comes to income with the MCA opportunity. Okay, now let's look at this a little bit closer. Let's see what happens when you actually tap into the power of leverage. Now back to that previous example with Shannon, the direct referral that you made $80 from. Let's say she was really fired up and she went out in her first week and she sponsored 5 people into the MCA opportunity. Now that's pretty cool. She's fired up. She's made $80 for each one of those referrals, but you also made that $6 in override commissions. Now that's an extra $30 a week inside your paycheck that you will receive the following week. Now it doesn't seem like a lot now, but let's not just think small. Let's think bigger. What if you went out in your first week and you got 10 Shannons? Okay, and each of those 10 Shannons went out and just got 5 individuals that got excited and pumped up about the MCA opportunity. That's $300 extra in that week that you would have made without doing any extra business on your own. This is on top of what you do personally. $300 times 4 weeks, that's $1,200 extra per month when you apply leverage to the system. It's very exciting when you start diving into the numbers. Let's move on. Okay, now tapping into the power of leverage, let's continue to look at what happens when you use leverage to build your business in this way. Now, your income really starts to compound. As you can see, when Shannon went out and got 5 people in that 1 week, you've made $6 for each of those 5 people that Shannon brought on. Now, Shannon made $410 for each of those 5 folks in that 1 week. She's very excited. Now, what happens when they see Shannon having success and just sharing this opportunity with other people? They're going to want to duplicate what Shannon has done. So those 5 people are so excited. They see what Shannon has done. She went out and made $410 for that week. They're wanting to do the same exact thing. They want to make $410 a week themselves. So they do what Shannon has done. They place ads, they do YouTube videos, they do some online and offline marketing, and they just go out and find 2 people each themselves. When they go out and do that, you've just made $1.32 for each of those people. Now, it doesn't stop there because, again, everyone sees the success that Shannon is having, and they want to duplicate it themselves and make extra money every single week. They want to get out of their jobs, so they go out and find other people themselves. When they go do that, you've made another $1.32, and keep in mind, this continues down for 4 levels. It really starts to compound when you see the synergy that the team is having, and you leverage other people's efforts as well as your own to grow your income in the MCA income opportunity. Okay guys, now what is this 3x8 matrix that you're hearing so much about? Well, just think 3 across because there can only be 3 people on your first level, and then think downward. Okay, the matrix not only allows you to make this great income that we talked about earlier in the presentation, but you now also qualify to earn 100% check matches on your first and second levels. Okay, so how do you get involved with the matrix? Well, to activate your matrix, you must maintain an active gold or platinum membership. Now, these 100% check matches only pertain to reward dollars. So if you're a platinum member, you receive 100% of those check matches generated within your matrix. And if you're a gold member, you only receive 50% of those check matches generated within your matrix. Okay, in this example, let's see what could really happen to your income when you went out and shared this great MCA opportunity with just 3 people, just 3. So you went out your first week, you shared it with 3 people, they went out and got 3, you showed them how to go out and teach their folks how to go out and get 3, and that duplication process continued on and on and on. And in as little as 10 weeks, you could potentially be earning $7,500+ per month in residual income. Okay guys, now I know that was amazing income, over $7,500 a month in residual income, but why stop there? Look what happens when you start to really duplicate your efforts through other people. Now, those same 3 people in your first generation, they see you earning over $7,500 a month in residual income. They are wanting to go do the same thing and make $7,500 a month themselves. If that occurs, guys, if you and just 3 people in your first generation fills up your matrix full down 8 levels, you're making over $30,000 a month in residual income, guys. Incredible, just incredible. Now, guys, I know I may have lost a lot of you at that $30,000 a month in residual income, but I still need to show you this. What if you and everyone on your first generation plus everyone on your second generation really went for it and built out their matrix full, all the way, 3 by 8? Do you realize your monthly residual income will be over $98,000 a month?